Yasmina comes from the country of Descendre, which I can't speak French, so have fun with that one, which not too long ago fielded an empire to rival the great powers of the day. But after their emperor, who's definitely not based on Napoleon, got ganged up on by every other nation on their continent, their territories have been much diminished, and they have basically no colonies aside from a couple treaty ports to the south. The Bordeaux family, no relation, are the viceroys over the treaty port of Sarmières. As the status of nobility continues to decline as common-born industrialists become more and more powerful, Yasmina's family is more or less, broke. In order to recover from their dire financial straits, Yasmina's family sends her to the Republic of Kotzen, which is a mix of the Netherlands, Britain, and ancient Athens all kind of mushed together, to be mentored by the mega-wealthy industrialist Jamoth Dorsil, and to be engaged to his son, Gran Dorsil, as Jamoth hopes to marry his family into nobility. You know, for fun. Unfortunately for her, Gran Dorsil is an annoying and pathetic asshole who lacks any integrity, and Yasmina happens to be a practical woman with little to no respect for such weakness. Especially if she's expected to beg them for help. Instead of relying on the Dorsils to bail her family out, Yasmina wants to find a partner with which she can start a business in the wealthiest nation on Earth. As a person, Yasmina tends to live in her head. While she's obsessed with strategy, she's very aggressive and will do little, if anything, to justify going after what she wants. Her area of study is economics, and her magic allows her to create unbreakable magical contracts. But all that said, for all of Yasmina's independence and competence, the Dorsils basically own her. She's only in the country on their good graces, and she could be kicked out back to Sarmières at any time. Yasmina, ever the go-getter, strikes a deal with Dorsil's main competitor, the Il Raupu Apothecarial Company. Except now, she lives under the thumb of a much more malevolent force. Let me know what you think of this character in the comments. I'm pretty confident in her, but, I want to be sure. I do want this book to be, actually good, because no satire I could ever write will be worse than Haunting Adeline. So my only real option is to make this thing as good as possible.